Okay, for the first time we're trying on the full Halloween outfit. It's gonna be ridiculous, I just know it, and I'm here for it. Peter's nanny made the base outfit for me. Never in my life did I think I'd be wearing tights. But here we are. Do you put on socks before or after tights? God, these are tight. Hold up, I need a brush. This is ridiculous. Of course, got the hat. Can you take my cape out?
Yeah.
It looks so. Guess who Peter's going as?
It's a me, the Mario.
Gods!
It's a me, Luigi.
Fiona! Mirror, mirror on the wall, bitch.
Oh no, let's go.
Fiona! I'm on my way to find you. Love me.
Seven. Why sitting in here? Okay, good.
Whoever is the first to goose, Isaac. I have terrible.
Tell me.
He does.
Come return this item after 28 days. Okay?
Oh, yes.
Fiona, margarita pizza. Disco ball.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Gods!
Do you wear wigs?
Hi.
When will you wear wigs?
Have you worn wigs?
No, I have not.
My name is Karen, and I'd like to speak to your fucking manager.
It's the day after the Halloween party, which was so much fun. I've never felt like a celeb more in my life going as Lord Farquaad. It's just really fun not taking yourself too seriously. We are heading out to get some lunch somewhere. Going to a place called, I think it's called Waterman. Hopefully the food's good there. They have like a Sunday roast lunch menu. Some tailored pants, basic grey jumper, and my penny loafers. Anyways, let's go.
I know you're just a dawn away. I keep thinking about that big sky I've seen so many times before, but it's something else today.
Here is the fit for tonight. I never really know what to wear on these occasions because getting to Dublin, it's going to be cold, and getting home is going to be cold, but I'm going to be roasting in the club because of all the people. In the club, we all fam. This top is from Uniqlo. I just cropped it myself. It is the Aerism range, so I'm hoping that keeps me less sweaty. I'm going to bring this knitted jacket because if it gets too warm, I can always just tie it around my waist. And for trousers, I'm wearing these ones from Abercrombie and Fitch, and for shoes these are leather mules from Zara. My hair's a mess. exciting.
Yeah. Look at it. Just let it be.
Good morning, everyone. I'm trying to get better at chugging water first thing in the morning. I hear it's good for you, so I'm doing it. I stayed over at my best friend's house yesterday. We got some Chinese, got some wine, just had a movie night, which was really nice. I can't remember the last time I stayed at someone's house that wasn't like family. It's probably been like 4 years. Always a bit of a strange scenario waking up in someone else's house. I felt a bit like disoriented where I was. But also, it was kind of nice to be away from the dog and waking up without his ass in my face. This morning, I'm definitely feeling the impacts of that wine. I think we're going to head to get some lunch somewhere. My friend lives quite far away from me, so I'm not really around this area that often, which means I get to try some new places. I'm going to have a tea first, though. I'm going to miss you so much, Cindy. Hey Google, stop playing! I used to be blonde for a really long time, and as much as I loved it, it was just really damaging to the hair. But I think today is the last of the blonde gone, which is such a relief. I took a lot of hair masks and conditioners to get it back to a healthy state. My advice for anyone who wants to try and cut their own hair is hair's hair, like it grows back, especially for men. What's this? This is like half a year of growth. Just give it a go. The worst thing can happen is you shave your head, and that's, in the grand scheme of things, not that big of a deal. I had a buzz cut for a while. I think that's one thing every guy should do in their lifetime. Buzz their hair off. I know hair is a touchy subject for a lot of guys, but I do think it's important to explore different hairstyles. Not just with hair, but in everything. Fashion, lifestyle choices, hobbies, haircuts. Just because something's your favorite doesn't mean it has to be your constant. My favorite food is sushi, but it doesn't mean I'm having sushi every single day. God, that would be expensive. But what I'm trying to say is, whenever I had a buzz cut, it wasn't my favorite hairstyle, but you learn a lot about yourself trying to explore outside of your comfort zone. Who would have thought I'd be coming out with some words of wisdom while cutting my hair? Not me. Another great thing about doing your own hair is, you know more than anyone what you're trying to achieve when you get a haircut. Every guy has been to a barber's, asked for a certain haircut, and came out with something that looks nothing like what they wanted. So at least this way, I have complete control over the length of it, how much it gets thinned out, which way I'm going to style it, and of course it saves me a lot of money. Another nice thing about cutting your own hair is, I don't know why, I just find sitting on a barber's seat so incredibly uncomfortable. The small talk you have to make, and the silence, it's just gross. At least this way I can play a podcast, some music, and just go at my own pace. The more you do this, the more it gets easier. Pull your fingers through your hair, make sure it's all even. Feels so much lighter and shinier. Don't understand how that works, but you know, I like it. And this is what we've ended up with. Same hairstyle, just a lot more shorter. If you're wondering why I'm on the ground, it's bloody freezing here in Belfast, so right beside the heater. Last week we were down in London. No, not London. Last week we were down in Dublin to go see Lizzie. It's going to be a lot of deja vu, but this time I'm going to go see an artist called Medium Build. He is a smaller artist, so the venue is a little bit more intimate, which I'm kind of excited about because I don't really like screaming crowds. After I finish work, I'll head to the train station yet again. I wonder if there's a way I can kind of make the clips look a bit more exciting so it's not just the same shit over and over. Maybe it's just me, but whenever I have like more than one event scheduled for the week, I get a bit overwhelmed. It's like my body can only handle one thing and the rest of the days I just have to recover. But the journey itself isn't that bad. I get to sit there with my laptop and do a bit of editing on these videos, treat it more like a focus time, so that's not too bad.
Anything from the trolley, dear?
We'll take the lot.
So a train broke down in front of ours, so we've missed... Have we missed the full opening act?
Yeah, probably. I think it's still the hunt here.
That's fine. It must be good, it was packed.
Alright.
So we're going Madame Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Probably just gonna go
What are you getting?
tofu again. just don't know what to do.
So we woke up this morning to our house flooded, which is bloody fantastic. I'll put in footage so you can see the outside at the moment, but I feel like my car is 2 seconds away from floating away down the street. Our sofa is floating in the living room. Our fridge fell over. So not the best timing considering Christmas is around the corner. And I also handed in my resignation. We did plan to put up the Christmas tree today, but clearly that is out of the picture.
I know, went from Christmas content to flood content.
So it looks like gonna have to use my car insurance, use the house insurance, sort that out, but we're probably gonna be out of this house for a few months, which is lame and stressful. But we gotta stay optimistic. Isn't that right, Miso? Optimism.
The fridge fell over. Sorry, what is it? Little monsters.
Hello.
You can actually smell plastic.
Hello. It's been 2 days since the last clip. 2 days since the flood happened, which has been very stressful. And I think in the time frame of these 2 days between our families, we've made at least 50 to 70 phone calls trying to figure things out. Whether that's insurance claims, memberships, council meetings, figuring out where we're going to live. It's been quite a stressful time. Not to mention that I also handed in my notice and I'm working my last week's notice, so that came at great timing. I did set up a GoFundMe to help raise some money, and honestly the amount of support that I've had from friends, family and just followers from my social media has been insane. I set the GoFundMe for £4,000 and in the space of 2 days we've already reached halfway there, which is insane. So if you're one of those people, thank you so much. We appreciate you. I'll catch you guys up in the last 2 days. On the day it happened, we just had to pack up some of the essentials, move out. We were actually trapped in the house for about 6-7 hours because there was just no way out. We were surrounded by water from the front gate to the back garden. Now I am at my nanny's house in this spare room. We're on the hunt at the moment trying to find some rental accommodation. I think the onus is on us to find one. It looks like we're going to be out of the house for about 5 to 6 months. It's pretty normal protocol that once sewage waste and flooding hits your house, it's basically unlivable. And thankfully we have like the right insurance. We have flooding insurance, content insurance, but the people that they send out don't really have your best interest at heart. So we've opted for getting our own, I think they're called loss assessors or loss adjusters, and they essentially are there to kind of make sure that you get the best bang for your buck. Thankfully it's taking a lot of stress off us. In terms of cars, I have a car, Peter has a car, his mum has a car. Unfortunately, she left her car outside our house the day before, so all 3 of them have been written off. Today they're actually getting collected, so that's been fun having to do that. We actually had planned to be in France for the weekend coming up, but unfortunately we've just had to cancel that with the uncertainty of what's going to happen in the next few weeks or months. I don't think we would have in sound mind felt comfortable spending money on accommodation and food and activities over there, so that's fine, but we did lose out on our flights, which is a bummer. Currently looking for a rented accommodation that will take in the dog for a short-term lease. Another funny thing is that we had news outlets outside our house the entire day. On the news for the last 2 days you can see clips of our house and the inside of our house, and it's just quite funny to see that on TV. As you can imagine, Christmas doesn't feel very Christmassy this year. I don't even know if we're going to have a Christmas tree up, which is going to spend the time working on the house repair. But also the reason I handed in my notice was to also have a little break. I wanted the Christmas time to work on my design portfolio and start looking for jobs in the new year. So I still want to prioritize that. That's still going to be the case, but now we just have the extra hassle of figuring out this whole house ordeal. I don't know when this vlog will go up, but if the GoFundMe is still active, I will share a link in the description below. Please feel free to donate only if you have the capacity to. There's no pressure in that. And yeah, I will keep you guys updated on what happens. Bye. God, this vlog is just a lot of me talking, isn't it? There's just so much to update you guys on, so that's why. Today we're getting the keys to our rental accommodation for 6 months. It's actually quite a lovely place. We're really grateful that Peter knew someone that was renting the place out that was in a good condition, so I'll do a little room tour, or should I say house tour, whenever we get there. But I thought I'd pick up the camera now as well because I am in my old bedroom when I was a kid, which is kind of strange to be sleeping in again because it's been literally 5-6 years or so. Of course I had to bring all my plants because they were all going to die in the flooded apartment. I keep saying apartment, it's a house. We've been here for a few days now, just sorting out loads of financial stuff. Pretty bad timing, but I also have a brand video I need to film for Instagram. It is fitness related, so I can say that at least during this really shitty time, it's kept me pressured to keep my fitness up, so that's silver linings, I guess. And speaking of silver linings, because it's Black Friday week, I don't really feel any impulse to buy anything because I'm in such a shit scenario with my house and our cars. I guess I'm sort of saving money. Anyways, I will pick up the camera when we start to move out to the new house. We finally moved in after a long day of moving things back and forward. This is Miso's first day seeing it as well, so he's having the best time ever. I'm just making us some simple spaghetti bolognese for now. We haven't unpacked anything, so I'll probably start that process tomorrow. I just can't get over how nice this place is. I mean, after the flood, I think we were expecting to be in a rundown place, just eating pizza on the floor. But this place is fully furnished and in a nice area. The universe is clearly our friend this time around.